Isometrics can be a great way to shore up weaknesses and give you a little bit more of that time under tension in the most difficult position for lots of particularly calisthenics exercises. Take, for example, isometric push-ups. Now, usually when we do a push-up, we're spending just a fraction of a moment in that bottom position. So isometric push-ups are as simple as just going down and holding that position. But it also gives you the opportunity to practice some of the nuances of technique. Keeping the elbows in, having external rotation in the shoulders, keeping the shoulders away from the floor itself, squeezing the floor so that way your chest is engaged, plenty of engagement in your triceps, activation in the abdominals, neutral pelvic tilt, glute activation, hamstrings, quad activation, equal distribution between your right and left side, good weight distribution between your hands and your feet, being able to ensure that you have slightly downward motion from your push-up position as opposed to just going straight down, elbows not winging out, getting your breathing down correct. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on. There's no end to how well you can do or improve your basic techniques. But you can use an isometric as a way to just challenge and improve those little nuances. Also, don't be afraid to utilize isometrics with progressive techniques. Things like a more archer style push-up and ensuring that things are well balanced between your right and your left side. So it's not like there's one technique that you're going to use, and it's the same rule of thumb as all training. It's just time under tension. Isometrics doesn't do anything different really from any other dynamic type of training. You're just going about it with a different way. So still utilize how much resistance you have relative to time. If you have a lot of volume, then you're not going to have a lot of intensity, and vice versa. Lastly, keep in mind that this type of isometric is a yielding isometric where you have a set level of resistance that you're working with, as opposed to an overcoming isometric where you could use with like a yoga strap wrapped around your shoulders or underneath your hands, and that will add extra resistance as you push up against the band. Utilize isometrics like this as a good little way to warm up or as a way to kind of bring some good intensity to the muscle when the joints may not be feeling all that fresh and friendly, but you still want to make your muscles work, particularly with work capacity, for the sake of stimulating hypertrophy. Let me know if you have thoughts and questions down below in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Be fit and live free.